Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Stefan Samuel. Here are the stories that we are following today, July 12, 2013. From the Caribbean, St. Vincent Death Juve morning prompts CDC to relook safety procedures. Crime spree Florida gang charged with Guyanese murder. TNT PM ministers deny meddling. In Jamaica, Young and Deadly, Lewis blames youth and experienced drivers for increase in road fatalities. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
It's week 2 of our used car blowout month, and this week it's guaranteed credit approval. If we can't show you how to get approved, that car is on us. Log on now, GrecoAuto.com.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Stefan Samuel. This segment of the news is sponsored by Amrals Travel. In St. Vincent, the Carnival Development Corporation says it will join the police force to review safety and security procedures in the wake of the death of the revelers who was injured by a truck during Juve on Monday. Camelia Thuringham, a 17-year-old student of the St. Clair Deacon Secondary School, died in hospital on Monday after she was crushed by the wheel of a truck during the revelry. And I quote, "The CDC expresses condolences to the family and the friends of the unfortunate young lady who met with an accident involving a music truck on Juve morning," CDC Chair Dennis Ambrose said in his review on the festival on Wednesday. "We hope to never have such an experience like this in the future, and extend a warning to those individuals who dance and jig close to the trucks. Please exercise great caution. The CDC and the police will also be reviewing the safety and security procedures in this regard," Ambrose further said. A quartet of Osceola County residents, 2 20-year-olds and 2 minors, were arrested Tuesday morning by Osceola County Sheriff's deputies in connection with a string of cases of shots fired into occupied dwellings and a pair of homicides, one of whom was a Guyanese. All 4 are being held in custody in separate Florida jails after appearing in court yesterday to face charges of murder, robbery, and home invasion. A judge ordered Conrad Schaefer, 15, and Victoria Rios, 17, held in a secure facility pending further proceedings, the Orlando Sentinel reported. Two 20-year-old suspects, David DeMoss and Juan Sebastian Muriel, appeared by video link from the Osceola County Jail, and I quote, "The victim was an innocent young man on his way to work," Massey said. "He was not involved in any nefarious activity. The motive," they said, "was that Schaefer thought it would be fun to shoot someone." In TNT, Prime Minister Kamal Bessadbesessor said yesterday every single member of her cabinet has denied ever meeting the Guardian board in interfering the business of the media house. The Prime Minister was responding to questions from the media during a walkabout at John Peter Road, Charleville, in support of the United Nations Congress candidate for the Chaguanas West election, Khadija Amen. On Wednesday, 3 members of the Guardian staff resigned, citing political interference in their newsroom by government members. Bessadbesessor refuted this claim on Wednesday, saying her government stands by press freedom and she was not aware of the tensions at the Guardian. However, to be certain of this, at yesterday's cabinet meeting at the office of the Prime Minister, St. Clair, Bessadbesessor put the question to the ministers present, and I quote, "Today at the cabinet meeting, I asked every minister, did anyone meet as alleged in a newspaper that 2 ministers met Friday. Every minister who was at that meeting present today and said they never met. There's been no political interference, and I think you know people feel so, but it's not like that, she said. Asked if there were any absent minister, Bessard Besesser said some were out of the country, but she will also put the question to them on their return. And I quote, "This report said 2 ministers of the government met at the Guardian House on Friday. So far, not a single minister has admitted they've met. They all said they did not meet," she repeated. Bessard Besesser admitted that some of her ministers did express concern over reports in The Guardian, but took no legal avenue to deal with this. In Jamaica, Senior Superintendent of Police Radcliffe Lewis has pointed to young and inexperienced drivers as mainly responsible for speeding, the key factor contributing to the increase in road fatalities since the start of the year. The Below 240 Jamaica Can Do It initiative, following last year's successful effort to reduce road deaths to less than 300. During 2012, Jamaica recorded 260 road fatalities, the lowest in 13 years. However, up to Tuesday, there had been a total of 145 recorded road fatalities since the start of the year, compared to 132 up to the same date in 2012. And I quote, "We have to look into when youngsters are given a driver's license and whether they should immediately go on their own or if they should drive under some supervision until about the age of 25, as they need to be a valuable experience," he told the Gleaner. A youngster that is 18 or 19 when given a license is likely opening a can of worms. They just want to discover, and when they try this, that is when they kill themselves or other persons in the process, Lewis added. Several insurance companies with which this Gleaner spoke confirmed that the 18 to 30 age group contributes to most motor vehicle accidents, and it has been the trend. Lewis also stated that parents should stop buying fast production motor vehicles for young adults, as without these vehicles, the damage might not be as severe when they encounter collisions. And I quote, "The fatality rate is up, but we intend to bring it down. We are increasing the tempo of our spot checks as we hope to reduce speeding and in turn reduce fatalities," he said. "We are concerned about the increase and hope to bring it down. We just have to abide by the Road Traffic Act and according to or below the speed limit." Dr. Lucian Jones, chairman of the National Road Safety Council, also implored motorists to detest speeding. And I quote, "The plan is to get down to an average of 240 road fatalities in 3 years. Right now, we are not doing well at all," Jones said. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.